Sip Premchandji, Sip Bliss, Sip Sagai, Sip Ansul, Sip Sanjeev, Sip Komal, Sip Atmatray, Sip Sudip, Sip Rekha, Sip Chotwani, Sip Sadanand, Sip Chidanand, Sip Ace, Sip Bliko, Sip Vanita. Welcome to the call. The topic for today's discussion, interesting topic for the masters. What is ultimate surrender? You may want to start with what is surrender, but we have to end with what is ultimate. Is there a difference between surrender and ultimate surrender? Raji, you're thinking or you know the answer? Krishna wants to start. What is ultimate surrender? And followed by Vanita and Raji. Start. All three are birds of a feather. Krishna. Yes, Krishna.
So can you hear me? I don't know why my video went off.
No, your audio, video, both are good.
Okay. So Shubham. So
Sure.
I think it's a continuation of yesterday's topic. And when you say, the question is, what is ultimate surrender, right? So I think ultimate surrender is the moment when there is no me and mine. I lose my existence completely and I understand I am Sip. I'm not separate from Sip. And I'm nothing, but I am Sip. It is like it is Tattvamasi. There is no this and that. There is only one truth. And I realize that is ultimate surrender.
You understand that you have understood what is the difference between surrender and ultimate surrender.
So I think from the calls, I think surrender, when you say you can surrender to your guru, it is the first part of self-realization. And ultimate surrender is God realization.
No, what you say makes a lot of sense, but you're not telling clearly. If I'm saying what is an apple, you're saying apple is not mutton and chicken and fruit and leaves and...
Surrender, first when I surrender, I lose my name and form, yes. But I still think the ultimate reality is something different from me.
When you surrender, you don't use your name and form. Sorry. What is surrender? What is ultimate surrender?
When I surrender my body, mind, ego, it is first step to surrender.
How do you surrender your body, mind, ego?
In the presence of a guru. Because that is from my experience, only in the presence of a guru.
No, what you're saying is a lot of right things, but just maybe the choice of words. Let's wait and let's see if that comes clear. That what you're saying is correct. You will, at the end of the call, you will change your words and you will see what is the goal of this call? To make it simple and easy to understand.
Yes,
I understand, you understand, but your words are not making everybody understand. So let us try Vanita, Raji, Sanjeev, Ashok Nichani. Vanita.
Shivom Guruji.
Shivoham.
Ultimate surrender is to be one with God.
Okay.
So along with that, what Krishna said, that I thought should disappear, and there is no mind and ego. Ego, I is totally disappear, and I will be non-existent. Only God's will be the ultimate.
So what happens in surrender and what happens in ultimate surrender? What is it? See, try to be a little clear. What exactly is surrender? What is surrender? What is ultimate surrender?
The ultimate surrender is as a self. I'm only as a tool of a divine's tool, and I don't expect whatever the fruit of the action should not affect me. No longer gets affected. I no longer gets affected. That is the ultimate surrender, as I understood.
So all of you are saying correct, but we are losing the simple and meaning of surrender. Nah. What is simple surrender? Suppose we want to explain somebody on the street. What is surrender? We should be able to give it simple words. Now, what is surrender? What is ultimate surrender? But so I'm trying to explain today's surrender. What is simple? Let's understand surrender. Surrender. What is simple surrender? Then we'll come to ultimate surrender. I want to say it in 2 sentences. Raji, can you give? So again, Vanita, what I told Krishna, what you're saying is correct, not wrong. But if I tell you, okay, what is, Vanita, if I tell you what is prayer, can you answer what is prayer?
Prayer is bhakti yoga. through Bhakti Yoga, we connect to God. Yesterday's, as Krishna said, it's a continuation of yesterday's this thing only.
No, you
That's
can
what-
continue. No, you can continue yesterday and today and tomorrow because they are all beads of the same rosary. It's not different beads. Correct. Okay, let's see. Let's see,
Yes.
Raji. I want to give you all a simple answer. Raji.
Okay. Shivoham Guruji. For
Shivoham.
me, we are nothing and only Sip is everything. We should not react, and whatever happens, it is His will. That's
No,
all.
what is surrender?
Surrender means we are surrendering, but ultimate surrender is we are realized, and whatever happens, He decides. Ultimate surrender is everything He decides. Surrender means we think that we are surrendering. Ultimate surrender is realized that God is in that
Surrender
way.
meaning is, as per Google, what is? I'm trying to get Google meaning of surrender. As per Google, surrender means stop resisting to an enemy or opponent and submit to an authority. Surrender, as per Google, means to give up or to hand over. I surrender to you. The Indians surrendered to, or the Naxalites surrendered to the government. So in surrender, there has to be surrender means who surrenders to whom. We are missing this point. I hope you understand, Vanita and Krishna. We are missing. There must be clarity. What is surrender? What is ultimate surrender? Raji, you want to try?
Yes, ultimate surrender is we have surrendered to God. That is whatever God does, that is correct. But this earlier surrender is we are surrendering to somebody, whatever he says in that way. Ultimate surrender is realized. Only realized person can do that ultimate
Then what
surrender.
will you do? I have you ultimate surrender? Not yet.
No, only if I am realized, I am not yet realized. I am
So
not
you don't-
ultimate surrender.
So what about
No,
the
no,
first
I
surrender?
have not. Means I cannot say that I am ultimate surrender. I am trying to surrender. That only I can say. Only realized persons, they are ultimate surrender.
Tell me what
Because
you're
they
trying.
accept,
Tell me what.
accept whatever God has.
No, what are you trying to surrender? Can you tell me what you're trying? How you're trying to surrender? What you're trying to surrender? Your
No, we
food.
are saying means again we come to the mind state. No, again sometimes we get angry. Then again we lose our consciousness. But those realized person, no, for them whatever God does, they have nothing. Whatever He does, they simply go on with that. So that is
Okay.
only realized person, they can get ultimate surrender.
So
We
again,
are all
what
only
you-
surrendering.
No, what you're all saying, but can anybody explain what you're saying in one line? I don't know. Let us see. We are
thank you.
live. Sanjeev Bolo, what is ultimate surrender?
Ultimate surrender is unconditional surrender.
Are
As in-
beautiful. I like your word.
As in Gita said, Shri Krishna said, सब धर्मों को त्याग कर तुम एक मेरी शरण में आ जाओ, मैं तुम्हें सब पापों से मुक्त कर दूंगा.
Are beautiful. I like it. I like
निष्काम हिंदी में कहेंगे तो इसको कहेंगे निष्काम सरेंडर, निष्काम समर्पण.
और हमारे जूम कॉल की लैंग्वेज में क्या बोलते हैं इसको? हमारे जूम कॉल की लैंग्वेज में
निष्काम सरेंडर
नहीं, हमारे जूम कॉल की
Unconditional.
लैंग्वेज में क्या बोलेंगे?
unconditional surrender. Unconditional surrender.
Okay, good. I like your word. But unconditional surrender can also be in not ultimate surrender. Unconditional surrender can also happen without ultimate surrender. Ultimate surrender is not unconditional surrender, while unconditional surrender is a very good surrender. But unconditional surrender is not ultimate surrender. Now I have got you all confused a little bit. So, Sanjeev, be on the call. Nichani, क्या आप बोल रहे हैं निचानी? अशोक.
Shubham Sharji,
शिवोहम.
accept and surrender. We
What
should
is
accept God, whatever God gives, we should accept with happiness.
As a good student, you should answer correctly. What is accepting, as I've taught you in the Zoom call?
Accept God's will.
No.
Sardi, समर्पण करना जीवन जो है जिसने
No.
दिया
Now
वही
you're moving. No, now you're moving to bhajan. Ashok Nichani. Accept means accept whatever has happened and is happening. Which if whatever, suppose something happened yesterday, you don't go on living with regret and shame and guilt and fear and anxiety. That means you have not accepted. Acceptance is the accepting what has happened. And surrender is, I have taught you, surrender is
Surrender is whatever you give, I take it happily. Like for example, God is giving me 2 rotis today. Even if He gives me one tomorrow, I should accept with happiness, full gratitude.
what is that called?
Uh,
I have taught you all surrender in a simple song. I sang 2 days back. Did I not sing? I said, when I was just a little boy, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. This is surrender.
yes, Sarji, what we are doing, if we will do according to our will, it will come according to our karma. But when we surrender to the divine, he's always taking the right decision.
So are you talking about surrender or ultimate surrender? What are you talking about?
He'll take the right decision. We take the wrong decisions being in the mind.
So all of you are right. All of you are right. But I am wrong if I don't teach you all the ultimate right. There is something called right and something called ultimate right. So what am I trying to give you today? I'm trying to give you the ultimate right, not just the right. Rajendra Pandit, short answer.
सर
Rajendra
या
Pandit.
पहले ही बोलते हो शॉर्ट में मुझे भूल जाता है सर the ultimate the ultimate surrender can happen only when you have faith in God or Guru. और क्यों बोल रहा हूं मैं? Because God निराकार होता है तो faith डेवलप नहीं होता है. गुरु सामने होता है तो साकार में होता है. The surrender means to be a sharanagati. Sharanagati means sharanagat. Sharanagat is noun. Sharanagati is verb. To be in shelter of absolute power for everything. Everything means what you can do and what you cannot do. जो आपको आता है वो भी भगवान पे ही छोड़ दो, जो नहीं आता है वो भगवान पे छोड़ दो. That is called शरणागत. At his doorstep.
वो कब होगा? वो कब होगा? वो कब होगा?
वो कब होगा? जब आप you are in complete union with God, तभी होगा.
वो कब होगा?
जब आप प्रेम योग में हो, भगवान के साथ हो. जब you joy realizes soul, sir.
आप अपने ही शब्द भूल जा रहे हैं.
इसके आगे मुझे नहीं आता.
आप तो अपने ही शब्द भूल जा रहे हैं. मैं बताता हूँ अभी
अल्टीमेट वर्ड शरणागत.
मैं आपको अभी no, your answers are again, I'm telling you, nobody has given wrong answer. Nobody has given the wrong answer. You all are absolutely going in the right direction. But Girish, let me see master. Follow. Some of you are masters whom I bow down to. Girish.
In ultimate surrender, there is no surrenderer.
Explain.
Surrender is by the surrenderer. Still, he
Who is
maintains a separate identity.
Who is the surrenderer?
Atma. Atma. To Paramatma.
No, you're talking about, no, you're again not talking ultimate surrender. In the surrender mode, who's the surrender? You said surrenderer. Who's the surrenderer?
Body, mind, and ego complex. The person.
Be clear. Don't say Atma.
Yes.
In surrender, who surrenders? The body, mind, ego surrenders. I, Rajendra,
Yes.
I have surrendered to you, my Paramatma, Ashok Nichani. I surrender to you means I. Raji, clear? When I surrender, I am surrendering. This is called surrender. And Sanjeev, you can have, I can surrender unconditionally. Sanjeev, I surrender to you unconditionally, but I am still there. I, the body, mind, ego, I am surrendering to you. This is surrender. In ultimate surrender, there is no surrenderer. There is no body, mind, ego. Rajendra ji Pandit. फना फिला किसके शब्द है? फना फिला So this is the words given by the three क्या बोलते हैं, three mosquitoes तो नहीं बोल सकते. Krishna, Vanita and Raji were trying to say the same thing. They all three were trying to say the same thing. Girish is saying, I'm adding words, Girish, when you become extinct, when you become extinct, मैं क्या हूँ कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ तुम ही हो प्रभु, बिन मैं क्या कुछ भी ना, लहर एक हूँ मैं प्रभु, आता मैं जाता प्रभु, तू है समुंदर सारा, तुझ में समाता प्रभु, तुझी से मैं आता
कुछ भी ना.
कुछ भी ना. Ultimate surrender is when you have got extinction, complete extinction, complete nothingness. It's ultimate surrender. That is what Girish said so beautifully. I have to salute. In salute, I'm telling what he said. There is no surrenderer. Who is surrendering? How can I surrender when I am not I? When there is no I, then where is the question of surrender? Who am I to surrender? I have taught somebody this word, beautiful word, and somebody has forgotten, I think. Surrendered. What is the word? Surrendered. I think even Chidanand uses it sometime, if I'm not mistaken. Surrendered. Huh? You have surrendered. When I have surrendered completely, I lose what Rajendra told us yesterday, fana fila. Fana fila. I have gone into extinction. Fana ho gaya main. So it was not meant to be a connection of yesterday's talk, but it's just some similarity. So don't say. Girish, anything more you want to say, Girish?
तुम ही सब कुछ जानत प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो, दुख में सुख में मेरे प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो.
This is surrender. This is not ultimate surrender. Girish, this is what Sanjeev told, unconditional surrender. Sanjeev, this is what is unconditional surrender. Tum hi sab kuch janat pritam. Girish, tell me why tum hi sab kuch janat pritam is not unconditional surrender. Can you tell me why?
तुम और मैं still there.
हो गया ना गिरीश, फंस गया ना, माइंड में फंस गया ना गिरीश. When there is no tum and मैं, when it is hum, when does a real relationship work? A real relationship works when there is no tu and मैं. A real relationship is beautiful. Soul to soul relationship is then. When is a soul to soul relationship? There is no you and me. There is no account between you and me. We don't have any account. Oh, I gave you so much money. You give me back so much money. I did this for you. You did this for me. Where is this? Ho gaya. Duality has come. I hope you all have understood. Or kuch Girish, can we go on to Premchand ji?
Yes, sir.
That what you told is unconditional surrender. Tum hi sab kuch janat pritam, teri ichha purat ho, dukh mein sukh mein mere pritam. All the words are duality. All the words are samsar. In the unconditional surrender, ultimate surrender, where is dukh and sukh, Girish? There is no dukh and sukh. Ye leela hai maya, कुछ भी सच तो ना, नाटक ये प्रभु का है एक ख्वाब जैसा. Correct, Girish? You reached that state. Today I am teaching you all something very beautiful. And we learned yesterday the word fana fila. Get into become fana. Premchand ji. After Premchand ji, Lakshmi, Bliko, Shair, Krishna. But Krishna round 2. Premchand ji.
Yes, Gurudev. So long you are alive, we should live as a witness.
Correct.
Whatever happens, learn to live as a witness. Whatever happens, accept it, or it will automatically be surrendered.
But see, being hold on. Premchand ji, if you are living as a witness, but still if the ego is living as I am the witness.
There is no ego, Gurudev. There is no ego. There is no ego. You are living as a witness only.
So please use the term. Please use the term living in consciousness.
Consciously you live as a witness.
Suniye. living as a witness. मतलब क्या? ये a आ गया ना? I am a witness.
I
क्या
am
हो
not,
गया इसमें?
but so long you are living, you have no option except this, that live as a witness. Bas.
Premchandji, you live as a witness, but you go into extinction. You go into nothingness.
Yes,
You
sir.
reach
Do
that state. You reach that state of consciousness कि मैं क्या हूँ?
नहीं,
मैं तो
consciously I know I am मैं क्या हूँ, I am nothing. I am nothing. I am nothing and live as a witness. Bas.
Okay, good, Premchandji. Lakshmi, Bliko,
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
Shivoham, sir. Sir, instead of taking many options, A, B, O, B, O, B, we have to just surrender to God that you are everything.
Okay, but that's a good example you're giving. But when you have A, B, O, B, that means God is not your priority. That means you are riding in so many boats, and you are riding on so many goats, and you are driving on so many roads. In the end, you'll be going round in circle and circle and circle, but you will never surrender. That point you are saying. Bliko, are you ready?
When you say you are only for me, then only we can surrender.
No, it may not be. So what you're saying is good, but may not be a direct answer. Okay, Lakshmi? What answers we have got are very direct. Let us see Bliko. Bliko bolo. After Bliko, Shair and Ashok Nichani round 2. Bliko and Shair is round 1.
Shivoham.
Bolo.
I am in the cruise ship, so it is very noisy. So I have to stop my video. So
No problem.
my answer is that when we are surrendered, the surrender and the one whom we are surrendered, there is a Dvait is still there. When this Dvait is vanished and there is no surrender, everything is one. That is called Advait, and at that time you are completely surrendered.
Good. So what you're bringing, the new word Bliko is saying is, it is as long as there is Dvaita, there can be surrender. Only when there's Advaita, there can be ultimate surrender. Good, Bliko.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you. Shair, I know he's on a cruise, so we will not disturb him. Shair.
Sir Shivam. So
Shivam.
I was thinking that जो कुछ है मेरा तेरा है प्रभु, तेरा तुझे क्या चढ़ाऊं. And then Prabhu Mora Jeevan. That is also one surrender.
Correct.
When your sir is under Prabhu, there is no mind and ego. That is what is actual surrender. Sir is under. That is called everything that I get is Ishwar Prasadam. And whatever happens is Ishwaram Yat Karoti, Shavanam Karoti.
And ultimate surrender is?
Ultimate surrender is the seer gets merged with the seen.
Good. Drik Drisya Viveka. You are talking about Drik Drisya Viveka. If you start reading those books, you will forget your own name. So don't read. Don't read too many complicated books because you will forget who you are. Then you will come and ask me, sir, who am I? Sir, you will come and ask me. Okay, so read, be simple, keep it short and simple. But beautifully said, Girish has taken us to that level, which Rajendra took us yesterday. But we have to become extinct. What is the truth, my dear friends? What is the real truth? The real truth is you and me are one. The real truth is you and me are one. We seem to be different. That's why we suffer. The moment the body, mind, ego comes, the triple suffering comes alive. In ultimate surrender, there's no suffering. In ultimate surrender, you have surrendered. It's easy to say, I have surrendered. After you say, I surrendered, you say, but what about this? But what about that? But what about mind comes back? The mind comes and takes you behind. The mind you cannot find. It makes you rewind your thoughts. When you have reached that state of ultimate surrender, there is no fear. There is no worry. There is no stress. There is no anxiety. There is no depression. Because you said, there's a beautiful song. I don't know if you have sang. Have I sang this song for you? I don't remember the words, but I will try. For Girish's sake, I will try. Ashok will know the words. It says, Hoga jo hoga kyun chinta karun, hoga wahi bhole jo chahe tu, has ke jeena hai jo bhi kar sakun, tu jo sambhale kyun chinta karun, हंस के जीना है जो भी कर सकूं, तू जो संभाले क्यों चिंता करूं. So this is leading towards ultimate surrender. But until that difference between me and you disappears, it is still complete surrender. There's a difference between complete surrender and ultimate surrender. Don't confuse. You may have complete surrender. Huh? जीवन में क्या क्या होता है, हंसता कोई कोई रोता है, ऐसा हुआ क्यों चिंता करे तू, कष्टों से जीवन भरा है. Now what do you say? होगा जो होगा क्यों चिंता करूं, होगा वही प्रभु जो चाहे तू. Complete surrender, but not yet ultimate surrender. Yes, in round 2 we are going Ashok Nichani, Rajendra Bala. Ashok Nichani.
शिवम सर जी.
बोलो सर.
सर जी ये आपके ही दो लाइन है. I am nothing, you are everything.
Correct.
I am शून्य, zero.
This is ultimate surrender. Huh? मैं तो ये तन मन ना हूं ना मैं अहंकार, सच में तो मैं जानू मैं आत्मा और कुछ ना. This is the meaning. So no, you don't finish the bhajan, then you get stuck again. So you have to get out of it. Rajendra ji, बताइए.
Sir, I was basically late, तो मुझे ये ultimate surrender का समझ नहीं आया था. Now I'm understanding it. Sir, I can give it in just two. इसमें दो चीजों में बोल सकता हूँ. Number one is surrender, complete surrender. Complete surrender means to surrender oneself completely to as a shelter. जैसे मैं बोल रहा था शरणागत होना, शिव के अंडर रहना. वो कैसे रह सकता है आदमी? जैसे कोई किसी प्यासे को पानी चाहिए होता है, पानी, उसको हम कुछ भी देंगे दुनिया की कोई भी चीज, वैसे ही वो आदमी, ये आदमी जो शेल्टर में रहता है शिव के, वो नहीं मांगेगा कोई. he will only want to be in the शरणागता God.
अभी आप तो शरणागत में अटक गए हैं, आगे बोलिए.
मतलब भगवान के ही अंडर, मतलब surrender में.
शरणागता is different. Sharanagata is okay. I'm understanding from your point of view.
I mean surrender.
Okay, and then next क्या बोलना है?
This extreme, this ultimate, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? This surrender will lead him to the ultimate surrender, because he will become nothing by remaining in this state. He will become nothing.
Surrender will not lead to ultimate surrender.
नहीं, ये शरणागत अगर रहेगा ना भगवान सब.
There are millions of people who are living Sharanagati. Millions. जब तक अनुभूति नहीं होगी, जब तक enlightenment नहीं होगा, ultimate surrender नहीं होगा.
Sharanagati will never surrender, will never come without.
My dear Rajendra, as long as मैं और प्रभु अलग हैं, ultimate surrender will not come. As long as I is alive, ultimate surrender cannot happen.
सर कहीं से तो शुरू करना है ना. Unless you love God, unless you have faith in God or your Guru, then it will start somewhere. Surrender तो वहीं से करना है.
ये क्या है? ये क्या है? Yeah, what alphabet it looks like? What alphabet?
It looks like singer only.
When I am praying to the Lord, it cannot be ultimate surrender. When I merge with the Lord, I disappears, only you comes. I becomes you. When you see I becomes you,
probably I am not able to convey my.
No problem. But maybe
basically I mean when one becomes, जैसे कल बोले थे फना फला, when he becomes फना फला, that is ultimate surrender. I mean by that all.
That is
I'm not able to convey it in proper words.
What I'm trying to tell you, suppose you want to ultimate surrender today. If you say, प्रभु मैं आपके शरण में जी रहा हूँ, प्रभु मैं आपके शरण में जी रहा हूँ, will this lead you to ultimate surrender? It will not lead you. It will only keep you in complete surrender, because you are still telling what who Girish told the second one, तुम ही सब कुछ जानत प्रीतम तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो. This is complete surrender. This is complete surrender. It may be unconditional surrender, but it is not ultimate surrender. In ultimate surrender, you become nothing. In ultimate surrender, I don't exist. The wave becomes the ocean. Where is the wave? There is no wave. Please keep this in mind. Thank you. Krishna. Bala, Krishna, Sudhir, Kailash. Bala.
प्रणाम गुरुजी.
Pranam, Bala.
रजा में राजी रहना मतलब ये मतलब तेरी रजा में मैं राजी हूँ. रजा में तेरी राजी रहे हम शुक्राना ए खुदा.
This means this is only surrender, not ultimate surrender. When you, what is ultimate surrender?
Ultimate surrender.
When not raza mein, what you said? Raza mein?
रजा में राजी रहना शुक्राना ए खुदा.
No raza mein razi. When telling tum hi meri ruh ho, tum hi meri zindagi, tum hi har saans ho, tum hi sab kuch mere. When you realize you are my soul, you are the Atma, you are the Paramatma, what am I? When you say Raza me Razi, you are still saying Raza me Razi ho upar wale, tumhare Razi mein main Raza hoon. That cannot lead you to ultimate surrender. Today I am teaching you all a very important step in the journey of enlightenment. In the journey of enlightenment, you have to become extinct. Thank you, Bala, Krishna, Sudhir, Kailash. Yes, Bala, bolo.
And when you are in that, मतलब अभी जैसे मैं अप्लाई करती हूँ खुद के ऊपर रजा में राज, you have that lightness in your body. मतलब खाली
नहीं, that is surrender में आएगा, but ultimate surrender में lightness क्या? You will be in Satchitanand, not lightness. You will be in ecstasy. You will be having euphoria. A different kind of, you will be in a different state of nirvana. Okay. Krishna.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you.
Yes,
Krishna.
So you can hear me?
Yes, please.
Sir, you have given me a one-quick answer to all your questions. I am not Krishna and I am Krishna. But my question is, I am not Krishna. I think it is complete surrender. And I am Krishna is ultimate surrender.
Correct, absolutely.
But my question to you, sir, you said yesterday's question was different. So what is the difference between divine union and surrender?
No, divine union is divine union. When there is divine union,
with the divine, right?
When there is divine union, it leads to ultimate surrender. So there is a connection. But divine union is a separate subject. We spoke about divine union. We spoke about being in yoga all the time. In ultimate surrender, it is beyond that.
There is no need for yoga there.
No, now you got the answer. No. Where is yoga?
I am that.
When you have finished divine union, then we came to this ultimate surrender. Na? That's how the slip gave the topic today.
So that means even causality is not there.
Because there is no me and you. Where the cause? There is no cause and effect. Nah, cause and effect means there's a cause and effect.
Right,
but when you realize, you know the rules of cause and effect. Have I taught you? What is the law of causality?
One cause and many effects.
No. What is the three tenets of causality? Anybody knows? There are three tenets of causality. Who knows the three tenets?
Without a cause, there is no effect.
Okay.
The cause is removed. If you remove the cause, there is no effect.
Okay.
Effects are caused in different names and forms.
Okay, good. You bugged it, but you have to start like this. It starts with, you have missed only the first point. Every cause has an effect.
Every cause?
Yeah. Every cause has an effect.
Okay.
The effect is nothing but the cause in a different form.
Okay.
If you remove the cause, there will be no effect. These are the three tenets. Every cause has an effect. The effect is nothing but the cause in a different form. If you have mud is the cause. From the mud, you have matka, plate, statue. Matka plate, statue are effects of mud. If you remove the mud, there'll be no matka plate and statue. The cause is the ocean. The effect is the waves, the bubbles. If you remove the ocean, there will be no wave, there will be no bubble. Correct? No? Is it right? You're listening to Chinmaya, not Chinmaya, you're listening, or who you're listening this from?
When I was a kid, now I don't listen. Now I listen. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I think I made a mistake. My master just corrected me. Not every cause has an effect. Every effect has a cause. I was just saying it wrong. I'm sorry. Every effect has a cause. I'm sorry, my English. So I have some masters. The master corrects sometimes. No, then even in this state. So my English master came and told me, "Hello, Mr. Student, you have made mistake." So every effect has a cause. The effect is nothing but the cause in a different form. If you remove the cause, there will be no effect. Sorry for that, miss. Okay, Sudhir.
हेलो
Sudhir,
नमस्ते
बोलो सर.
हेलो
बोलो Sudhir.
हाँ मेरे हिसाब से सर मैं अभी जब भी बोलता हूँ मैं बोलता हूँ तो मैं भी नहीं हूँ अभी हम यूजुअली बोलते हैं कि मैं अभी घर जा रहा हूँ लेकिन मैं घर किधर जा रहा हूँ मैं तो भगवान के घर में ही रह रहा हूँ आज जो रह रहा हूँ वो मैं भगवान के घर में ही रह रहा हूँ भगवान के साथ में ही रह रहा हूँ भगवान है इसलिए है और आज जो है मैं जो भी बोलता हूँ मेरा घर है ये फ्लैट है ये एड्रेस है वो कुछ नहीं है मैं रह रहा हूँ बाद में किधर जाने का है भगवान के पास पहुंचने का ऐसा नहीं सोच रहा ना मैं अभी है जिधर रह रहा हूँ वो भगवान के घर में ही रह रहा हूँ
Very beautiful. What is this called? You know what this is called? This is called the enlightened ego. When you are speaking like this, it is called the enlightened ego. Which means what in Hindi? I don't know. Ego is ahankar. Hindi में enlightened को क्या बोलेंगे? Enlightened ego को क्या बोलेंगे हिंदी में? Any Hindi master is there? Enlightened ego. Jivan mukt. No, not Jivan mukt. Mukt ahankar. For the moment I can say. But I need to have a better word. Liberated ego. Enlightened ego. Enlightened. Okay, we'll find a word for it. Thank you, Kailash. I'm not very good in Hindi. I'm still student. Kailash.
Shivam Guruji.
Good submission, Sudhir ji. Yes, Kailash, bolo.
The ultimate surrender is that when we realize that I am nothing.
Correct.
I am not body, mind, ego, and everything I am giving to the shape. Whatever is happening, whatever will be happen, that is given to the shape. That is called the ultimate surrender.
Beautiful. I'm just making one small change, but very beautifully said by Kailash before we end. Ultimate surrender is not only realizing I am nothing, but surrendering oneself to SIP. Becoming a divine instrument. Kailash, ऐसा बोल रहा है Kailash. Becoming a divine instrument. के प्रभु, मैं तो क्या हूँ? मैं एक बांसुरी प्रभु, कुछ भी नहीं. संगीत है तेरा, मैं कुछ भी नहीं. मैं तो कुछ भी ना करता. जो भी करता मैं वो तू करता. लगता बस मैं हूँ करता. So Kailash has told very beautifully before we end. It is not only realizing I am nothing, but surrendering to SIP as a divine instrument. This is ultimate surrender. I'm happy, Kailash. आपने क्या green tea पिया क्या आज? This is Sahi giving the right finale. Very good, Kailash. Okay. Anybody else wants to say anything before we close? Tomorrow we do as usual, no? Yeah. And day after tomorrow? It's also unusual. Okay. Yes, Komal. Komal. Huh? Disappeared. Okay. So, my dear friends, let me conclude. Since sometimes no question, it means I have to explain. So, my dear friends, you want to be enlightened, you want enlightenment, you want nirvana, you want moksha. It starts with neti neti tat tvamasi. That is the subject I think we finished or this week? This week? Neti neti tat tvamasi. I'm explaining this on Friday. Friday, neti neti tat tvamasi. 1, 2. After neti neti tattvamasi, I am not this body, I am not this mind. I am Atma, Atma is Paramatma. Then you surrender. You surrender completely and say, I do nothing. Huh? लगता के सब करता मैं, सच में तो सब करता तू, सच में तो कुछ भी ना मैं करता, कविता जो लिखता था मैं, सच में ना लिखता मैं ये, सच में तो कविता तू लिखता, दिल के अंदर दिल धड़कता, सच ये है तू है जो नाचता, तेरी कृपा से मुझको ये एहसास हुआ, प्रभु तेरी कृपा से जग में जीता मैं, कृपा बिन मैं मर जाता, करता कुछ ना मैं प्रभु, सब कुछ तू ही करता, तेरे बिन मैं कुछ ना, सब कुछ तेरी कृपा. There is new song I have sung before. I have not sung this before. I have sung before. So it's very important, my dear friends, to realize the grace of sip. The grace of sip must be on our lip. If we slip, if we lose the grip, and if we dip, then we cannot flip. Then we are caught in thought and it's over. So today's session is very important to reach that state of ultimate surrender. Ultimate surrender means you reach that state where is the question? I don't surrender. I have surrendered. Who will surrender? When I don't exist, when I am not I, when I am not this body, mind, ego, when I am Prabhu, then where is the question of Prabhu surrendering to Prabhu? So you reach that state. You reach to, that's why what do I tell you all? Sometimes in the song I tell you all, इंसान का पाप क्या है, पापों का बाप क्या है, इंसान भगवान है पर सोचता इंसान इंसान है, लगता में वो व्यक्ति है, सच में तो वो शक्ति है, इंसान का पाप बड़ा है, पापों का बाप यही है. क्या पाप है? हम भगवान है, हम सोचता है हम इंसान. When you are Bhagwan, when that realization comes, I am nothing, I am a manifestation, I am just an effect of the cause, which we explained, the three cause. The effect is, every effect has a cause. Remember what I told today, in the correct way, every effect has a cause. We are all effects. The effects are nothing but the cause in different form. One effect is Girish, one effect is Vanita, one effect is Raji, one effect is Krishna, one effect is Nichani, one effect is Chotwani. All effects are nothing but they are different effects coming from the same cause. If you remove the cause, there will be no effects. There will be no Chotwani and Nichani and Melwani and Budrani and Tadwani and Badwani and Gadwani. All will disappear. So my dear friends, with that note, I am leaving you all with a thought to contemplate. And tomorrow is a beginner's day. So let's come back and get into some basic questions. And I, with folded hands, bow down to you, my SIP.